In India, they don't have as many products. Like just in India last year, they came out with a new soda, which is from cow's urine. Because in India, they drink a lot of urine because they're vegetarian to recycle their proteins and B vitamins, especially B12. And your blood, your urine is nothing other than your blood without the red blood cells, with a little ammonia in it. So if your blood is healthy, your urine is going to be healthy. There's nothing wrong with it. One time I fasted an experiment for 45 days on drinking urine. I only lost 10 pounds, 45 days of fasting. When I fasted for 32 days, and I'm not for fasting, this is for experiment. When I fasted before on just water, in 32 days, I lost 60 pounds. I went down to 96 pounds. I don't drink water. Water's dangerous. It will dilute your digestive enzymes, nutrients, mostly alkaline. It will alkalinize your digestive juices, and it's not good. If you're eating raw foods, everything contains predominantly water. Meat's 70, 55% water. Milk is 86% water. But all of it, and fruits, 92, 93% water. And it's mineral and enzymes and vitamin rich, nutrient-rich water that your body can use. If you just drink water, what happens? You get thirstier. The more water you drink, the thirstier you get.
So what do you use for liquid?
I drink milk. I drink 2 quarts of milk a day.
Gold or powder?
I drink calcium. I would get too thin if I ate goat's milk.
Raw milk?
All the way. Everything I eat is raw.
What's the question?
No, you can eat rotten meat galore. The Eskimos eat rotten meat. I eat lots of rotten meat. Pre-digested, like you. Wait a minute, this lady.
You know, some countries have well, people get cold from
People can get what?
They get cold about eating cheese.
Only if they're eating it cold. If you eat those things raw, they'll warm the body. If you eat cheese and honey together, you will heat up quickly. If your person goes around with cold feet and cold hands, you eat raw, no salt cheese with unheated honey, and you're going to get warm very quickly.
Two good questions. What do you recommend for diabetes, diabetic or vegetarian? I mean, I'm a vegetarian and I'm not meat. I can have dairy, so. Secondly,
Will you eat eggs? Okay. Well, if you do okay with it, fine. I have a lot of clients that just do dairy and eggs, and just a few that do just dairy. They're mainly women, and they do okay with it. If you do okay with that, you're fine. If you find that you're demineralizing, or you're not strong as you want to be, and your stomach is distended, then I would say you need some meat at least once in a while. The Dalai Lama got very sick 7 years ago. Fred Siegel, the famous, very wealthy Fred Siegel, is a friend of the Dalai Lama's. He's on my diet, been on my diet for 12 years. So the Dalai got sick. Fred flew over there and said, "Hey, I'm on this diet, look at me," because when I took Fred, he was 68 years old and like this. And he was on a vegetarian diet. His wife was vegetarian, been vegetarian for about 7 years and very weak. Went on my diet in just 18 months, standing straight and strong. 18 months after that, the Dalai Lama got sick. We went to the Dalai Lama and said, and the Dalai Lama said, "Wow, you look great, Fred. What are you doing?" He says, "I'm eating raw meat. I'm eating this raw diet." The Dalai Lama that day ate raw meat. He says, "I'm not going to stick with vegetarianism, even though that was my teaching, if it doesn't serve me." And he says it's his medicine, and he eats the meat today because it's medicine. So you have to take a look, you have to balance your philosophy with that. And I thought that was the most brilliant vegetarian I've ever heard of, because he was willing to change. Let me get him.
A while ago, but I'm not sure, but I think you said red meat is
Yes, good for any of the red meat tissue, muscles, all of that. Yeah.
spleen and pancreas. Spleen and pancreas.
Pancreas, spleen, liver, gallbladder,
You have to eat a lot of
muscles.
fat with the meat, right?
Always eat. I always eat butter with my meat. Not cream unless it's sour cream because it coats it and it doesn't digest well with fresh cream.
What about sugar
Sugar cane, agave is completely processed. Sugar cane, when you get it, it would be fine if you juiced it. Now, when I'm in Asia, that's my main vegetable juice is sugar cane. I even grow it beside my house in Thailand, and I will juice that, and that's my main juice. I will add things to it, I'll juice some carrots, something like that. The sugar cane is fine. Now, the only time that I found it caused a heightened sugar level was in children. It didn't cause them to be crazy, but it caused them to be more hyperactive. I suggest that people eat 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of butter with a half a pound of meat.
Any recommendations?
We're going to have to cut this out really soon. Yes.
One question.
And then my books are available, and the the DVDs are also available. They say it poorly affects them. They don't know what they're talking about. Do I look like I have a problem? My brain? And I've been eating raw meat since 1976, 3 days a week, since December of '82, every day.
What's your blood pressure?
It's around it's around, just had it done a few weeks ago. I think it was about 76 over 110, something like that. But high blood pressure is good if you need it. The doctors want to put you on high blood pressure medication, you're in trouble. If you have high blood pressure, that means you have caked arteries or veins, or you're overweight and you have pressure on your arteries and veins. You need high blood pressure. Everybody needs high cholesterol in our toxic society.